So, Beltrand. All right. So, as you guys are aware, about 2 months ago, we had Vibes' banner. And if you guys didn't notice, well, I did, is that Vibes' Pascal Hammer didn't actually have a pity.
Dig deeper than we've ever been to get my last 6-star summon boy. We want Pascal's 6-star present to show us the way. The RNG gods be with me. They can't keep me down. They changed my voice. They pushed me down. But all I want is a damn 6-star. Please like and subscribe. Please give me the 6-star. At least something. 1 6-star to join me.
And in the Japanese version, you were able to get Viz's hammer from the Stardust store, which could be brought, as well as most other weapons from that point, which were limited time. Ultra and I talked, and I gave him a list, and that's how most of the things got fixed. But one of the problems was that these weapons and character, most of the weapons need to be returned to the Stardust store because you're getting banners without a pity, and I am pulling, and some other players are pulling a lot, and they get to the end, which is 15, and you don't get anything. You're not guaranteed anything, and that's the reason why is because in the Japanese version you could get it from the Stardust store, which pretty much had a pity system, but Boltran has removed that. Now, what makes it even more worse is Boltran knew of this fact for months. I gave them evidence. The mods and I have been telling them like all the time. So clearly they knew this was a problem. And what do? They do it again. Again. So Halloween Glenn, which is an amazing character, came, and I highly recommend him. But the problem is with his weapon, it's not in the Stardust store. So you should be able to buy 2 of his weapons from the Stardust store. But Boltran removed that. It's the exact same thing as Viz's banner. But they've just ignored it and been like, oh yeah, we'll fix it, Goose. Here. Fix it. All right, we'll resolve it. You did nothing. And this is why I start to worry. Like, how can we keep doing this if I'm not getting much trust? We had an agreement and that is just gone. It's not just I should be able to speak for the people. And if I don't, what's gonna happen? What even makes it more annoying is Disgaea RPG, which is their biggest game, had a problem like this, and they fixed it, and they added a ticket thing, which is pretty similar to the Stardust store. You pull enough times, they get the tickets, so they can exchange it for the character or weapon. We pull enough times, we get Stardust, so we can get the weapon. Yet, Boltran has clearly just been like, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna cause more chaos. And it's so bad as a company. Oh, I really hope that you do listen and you do fix this. This is a serious problem. If this doesn't get fixed now, there's going to be so many issues in the future. But that's just one thing. So as right now, we got the Halloween Glen, and we have the pumpkin one right now. Now, you guys may be noticing there's a bit of a power creep gap because this damn boss has a ton of HP. Even some new players can't even do the daily solo, which you guys have been mostly used to because you have Zero or something. Or some of you Zero fans out there be like, I'm doing like no damage to this guy. It's because there is a massive power creep because of the skipped in timelines that Voltron hasn't really taken the necessary things to change it because of all the time skips they're doing. So in the Japanese version, at this point on time, we would have increased runes, which would increase our attack powers so we can deal more damage, as well as we would have a few 6-star weapons at this point. So that would definitely help. But what Voltron has done is they have lowered the attack and lowered the defense, but they've increased the HP values for that boss. And that's why it is so hard at this point. So that's probably why you guys are struggling as much. If you are struggling, I do recommend that you try or just have your zero or some elemental weaknesses. As well as the fact that new players don't really have a way to make dosh, so they can't even make good, decent runes. As well as we still don't have the new player star hats will increase the XP value significantly until a certain level, which would help new players so much. It's our 1-year anniversary coming up, I believe, next week. And we're still struggling with all these things. That you want to get content out faster, but you have to make adjustments. Japan did this timeline for a reason, so it works. You keep skipping things that make problems later on, and here we are. This is only part 1. There's going to be a part 2 and an extra mode. So extra mode is going to be a little bit intense probably, and I do worry about the future. But yeah, so Voltron has really like stuffed up on this part. Like, how can we? I'm broke. Like, I'm a bit hurt on this, like, because they clearly said to me, "Yep, cool," and we made an agreement, and then here we are. The exact same thing has happened again, and it's like, you reported it, right? You recorded it, but nothing happened. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Clearly, probably I do, and it hurts. I'm slightly getting a little bit worried about what the future for Fantasy Life Online Global is going to be. Very short video today, but I just need to speak out. That's why. There's so many problems right now. Like, and if they're not going to be fixed or no one's getting announced about it or recorded, what's going to happen, guys? Anyway, if you feel the same, please let me know in the comments down below and share it around, because this is the second time. Like, first time I'm like, and then you acknowledge it and nothing happens. So really, Beltran, come on, man. Make an announcement, fix it, let the community know. It's only beneficial for you. If you have more players that are happy with options, thing. And are we going to talk about Halloween and they had like $150 package? Like, who? Lower your cost. Start bringing these bad boys back monthly. This is what Japan did, and they sold. I brought every single one of these. Bye.